We are through to the playoffs. Now it all begins here with OG versus Team Liquid in a best of 3. This is a kind of crazy matchup to have every time that Metamorphosis gets popped. To try and play around that timing. Ooh, mind control in some trouble. Might be a first blood. Jax into the trees and the right clicks from Seb. Too much damage for the Scorpion to handle. Mind control will go down in the top lane. NoTail taking some hits from Miracle here as he just gets to work on the tower. Meanwhile, Jax also stunned up by GH, throws in the Fisher, lands onto Tomb. The Brother Nature coming through, doing a lot of damage to Kuroki, but not enough to stop him killing Jax. And NoTail also going down under tower here. Liquid finding big kills here in the bottom lane and this tower. It's pretty nice. Meanwhile, there's Winsy engaging going on actually onto Matumbaman here, as once again OG just rotating in for the aggression here, and now they're looking at Kuroki as well. He's going to get picked up under the tower by Ana, so two heroes.
Push out the map without getting punished for it, but then here he is, he's alive again, so
yeah, they're going straight away onto bottom once more. Matu running himself away. They don't have the damage to finish him off, and Kuroki kind of giving his life for the cause here, just holding Thompson back and doing as much damage to him as he can. And Matu realizing that he needs to actually keep hitting him to keep him locked down. He's really looking for this kill here. He's going to run right into the guy. Thompson's right on top of him here. He could just turn around and beat him in. Thompson just getting to work in this bottom lane. That's what happens when you take this jungle. Meanwhile, Jax goes down, but there should be Kuroki falling here, though he's got a lot of lockdowns. So they're going to need a +1. Actually, he drops the snakes for this one as well. But in comes a heal just to save off the damage of Seb with a smash in the back from behind. Matu still hanging around here. Seb needs to get himself out, I think, as GH comes over as well. But Ana wrapping around the back here. Mind control runs forward, and there's a nice ultimate. Going to lock down 3 inside of it. Venoman's taking a lot of damage, and Ana coming in from the back, but there's the Venom ulti coming through. They need to control up Mind King. They can't let Epicenter go off, and they certainly will not, as they're just chasing him down. Mind control getting parried by illusions. Miracle's coming in, though. He's going to get the kill into NoTail. That's actually the first kill of this fight as NoTail falls. Ana trying to TP out of this one thanks to the poison, but will escape. Matu going to go down. Thompson needs to find his way out of this one. He's carrying a big kill streak, which he can't give up to Miracle right now. He does have that tree dance there. Finds his way out.
Ana died in the fountain.
Oh my god, he did. And Seb, now in the trees, also going to be finished off. Liquid find 3 huge kills here. They don't get the Monkey King. Their victory maybe a little bit too long as Jax and Thompson closing the gap here. They're even going to throw down the X-Slam, just try and secure this kill. Wukong's used. Slightly questionably. Doesn't find the distance there. GH just about surviving as Kuroki turns around, but there's a Wrath of Nature gonna finish it off, and yep, Profit TPing into the backlands here. They'll get the second onto Kuroki. Mind control, quivering in the trees. He's got a blink back of those
right now, so OG don't really have like a play to make after this.
Like, they're gonna find Jax though. He was trying to get a sneaky wraparound, but they were aware as the ward spots him out, Plague Ward, and unable to blink away.
That was a really impressive play from Liquid.
Yeah, the meta now does run out, so maybe their ability to fight is a little bit limited. They're still running forwards. Thompson going to turn around with the Wukong, so they land 2 inside of it, but the force back. Jarek's flying back into this one. He wants to make the play. The Echo Slam on the backline's going to hold still a Terrorblade. Can they kill him off before he gets off the Thunder? No, he cannot, as a Black Hole comes in from a response there. Miracle back up to full HP. Wrath of Nature ripping through, doing a lot of work. Kuroki is still in the backlands. He just turns around with a shackle and hold him still. Meanwhile, GH is found in the trees. Now Kuroki brought down by Seb. It is a victory for OG, but actually, Matu's coming back in. He's like, he wants to take this one. Burrow strike through from Mind Control as well, but Thompson up in the trees. NoTail has fallen. Jumping into this fight, Matu will eventually go down, and now Liquid really do need to clear themselves away. They at least get a buyback from NoTail, but I mean, it's not a big deal as Mind Control's just getting ripped apart, and the net connects as well. I don't think he's getting out of this one as they make the connection. Mind Control will be slain in the river. Ana finds himself a triple kill.
Later this game goes, it does benefit Liquid until the time like Monkey King has like 6 slots. And
Matu gets popped though. Thompson actually just running into everybody here. A beautiful Winter's Curse coming down onto the Enigma, but it's actually just not doing enough because Miracle's not actually in it. But there comes Echo Slam to follow up as well. It's a lot of damage. They have been able to take down those 3 heroes. And Miracle just coming in the backlands can't really seem to do enough here. Ana coming in behind here. He's got to be careful. Miracle's doing a lot of damage. They can't seem to control him up as the buyback from Liquid come in. Matu is dropped though. OG just seem to be taking more kills. NoTail finally going to be the first casualty for OG. As the top of Jax already. Thompson. Oh, the save from Ana. And he could TP himself away once again. The disengages from OG, proving so valuable in this match. I think they're going to show the respect here. Get himself away. Oh, they've caught Thompson. They knocked down his tree. He's in some real trouble right now. He says, all right, as he's getting beaten down. The stun comes in. He turns around to try and do something here. Maybe a boundless strike, but it's just not going to happen for him. That's not going to happen. He just bounces back away to the tree.
He's a real
Naga, she's in trouble. How did he find that? Another Black Hole comes in from GH to hold her still. Ana, he was trying to get the illusion because he was just wanted his health back. He knew he was going to die if he didn't sunder something, and it's like, oh, I got the real one. Neat. Meanwhile, they've got NoTail in the backlands here. I don't think Notel's going to be getting it out of this one, but Topson wants to come in and try and save the day, and they actually get the kill to Kuroki, and this guy on the backline doesn't look too healthy either. That's going to be GH going down. Sand King held still also. They are not done. OG just ripping through the backlines here. It's a triple kill, but Matu comes in with the ultimate Poison Nova. They're just going to throw the Echo Slam down onto the Venomancer because Jax knows he's dead. All the same, the Topson chasing, and chasing. There comes that cheese from Matu. Matu, though, it's not looking too great for the Venomancer. He's going to get his grapes picked by Topson. It's an ultra.
Yeah, that was freaking beautiful by OG. Like trying to fight 4 versus 5 in a really good position on the map before Liquid can set up.
Yeah, they know they can get away with it. Meanwhile, Kuro's seen on the high ground here, but he puts out high ground ward, which is going to see Topson up on the trees here. I think this could be trouble for Seb, as he's really, really tanky on this Nature's Prophet, though. He's got the Solar Crest, he's got the Crimson Guard, he's got the Hex. It's going to take a long time to bring down Seb, but Seb just going to have to sit here and wait for death. Finally, they finish him off. Value Pike.
That was actually beautiful.
Meanwhile,
I mean, normally you don't.
Ana getting busy in the middle lane.
They got a tower.
Yeah, Kuroki also going to get picked off on the runaway here. Not the best disengages. Matu coming in, really wants to get the die back onto Notail, and with that ultimate, we'll be able to do so. There's not a whole lot he can do about that one, but we have the Rapier pickup. Miracle is tired of playing around. He wants to take the fight to OG. Getting himself a ridiculous amount of damage, hitting for over 600
Oh, they found
hit.
Topson again.
Meta, and taken down from the trees. The Monkey King, he's just going to get eaten alive by Miracle. Turning godlike right now is Seb, trying to get his way out of this one, but the Burrow Strike is going to find him inside those trees, and the artillery cannon, that is Miracle, is just going to go to work and dismantling these OG heroes.
They have no waves. They have no waves. They have no waves yet. They can't go to the high ground.
Are you sure about that? Are you sure about that? The backdoor protection, it doesn't matter. The Fortify comes through. How long do we have left on Metamorphosis? It's about 20 seconds here, but they just rip through the back door. Miracle, he doesn't give a shit. He's just tearing through, but they're also taking the base on the side of OG. They've taken 2 towers, they've taken a barracks, they're trying to play around with GH here. Meanwhile, Miracle going to work, still beating through the backlines, going to TP himself in as GH actually goes for the black hole, just trying to hold them still whilst Miracle makes its way back, and they will come into this fight and blow up Jerax, and it looks like Seb's going to go down as well. Ana's the one in trouble. He pops that ultimate and trying to TP himself away. Should be successful in doing so.
Tier 3 on the top. Nothing of importance.
Oh, the ultimate. Matumbaman just gets ripped apart by a teammate. Whose Rapier is this anyway?
Yeah. I think they might want to just Winter Curse terribly, but now that it's on cooldown, it's going to be much easier. Oh, they're just going to go in, and here it is. They're going to open.
Topson is there with the Wukongs. It actually catches out GH as well. He's held still in the backlines and doing a lot of health for this one. Miracle trying to come forward. They're just trying to control him up, and Mind Control actually pops the ultimate, but isn't able to jump in. They've got Seb on the front. He's going to be at least 1 kill for them as Topson jumps in, trying to bring down the Timberman here, trying to stop him getting that Poison Nova up to allow his team to come into this fight, and there it goes. Poison Nova is popped. Meanwhile, the song being used just to hold them still. GH actually got that black hole cancelled by something there, I think. It is on cooldown. Meanwhile, Burrow Strike up onto the high ground. Ana held still. This could be bad. They need to find a way to get him out of this one, but they're running out of spells to use. Help him out from the low ground. Miracle just doing a ton of damage as Ana forced back to the shrine, still taking hit after hit. The net comes out. They're chasing hard. Ana, there comes a cold embrace trying to save him, but this allows Liquid to get in a better position as Burrow Strike comes through, and the damage from Miracle is way too much. Ana's gonna fall. Buyback immediately. Seb, he's in, trying to get that rat play, but Mind Control is back. They're not going to lose anything right now. Meanwhile, Boundless Fisher, the Boundless Strike as well. He's actually going in here. Topson, the absolute madman, jumping in deep here, and he's just going to get torn apart. Seb on the backlines as well, trying to just bring down the Terrorblade some way, somehow, but gets himself sundered up. Held still by the Shaman. There comes the Echo Slam. Is enough to bring anybody down. They're trying to find down the Terrorblade, and they will be able to find that kill. And down goes Kuroki as well. OG finally managed to turn this fight around, but the buybacks coming in from Liquid. No one is willing to give up Roshan just yet. Notel makes it back to the base. Where are our buybacks? There's not many left.
Ana ran away with the Rapier. He's got it.
He's got it. Rapier recovered on the big hero.
They made Liquid fight 4 versus 5. That was like the most beautiful way that OG could have used.
This does mean the Aegis goes into the hands of Topson. He actually picks up the refresher shots, and Mind Control just runs in and grabs a cheese. Ana, no Aegis for him, as Topson's the one taking all this damage. Look at this coming through onto him. Notel on the high ground as well, being controlled up a little bit here. He's actually going to get finished off. Topson comes back, immediately popping that BKB, just trying to get himself out. He realizes there's no time for him to TP, and in they go with the Sand King. He does have the refresher, and there's a black hole. They've got Ana, but cancelled up immediately by Jerax. There's no BKB from GH just run out there, and Ana now being beaten down. This is going to be the rapier back in the hands of Miracle. He reclaims it.
No buyback.
And Thompson as well picked off. This might be it for OG. Liquid, they fight into the Aegis and somehow come out victorious.
So they know like that's the one time where OG is gonna be sitting in one area, and you know where they are.
Liquid, they get towards this tier 4s. Jerax, I mean, he could kind of big black hole he wants to, trying to find the creeps here. 9 controllers on top of him with the Yule Scepter. It's all over, I think, as they kind of have to catch out Jerax here. The tier 4s under attack now from Miracle here, and there's that GG being called. Game number 1 goes to Liquid in a thrilling 50-minute game, backwards and forwards the whole way through. OG, they were ahead for such a long time, but Miracle holding in. Liquid trust in Miracle as we get into the second match in this best-of-3 series between OG and Team Liquid.
Yeah, Kuroki's the one who got the first blood.
They've got the vision on Tim as well. Mind control in some trouble as a Fisher comes down. They'll finish the kill. OG are going to be a little bit disappointed that they've used all of their Sebs up early. They won't be able to chant their boy now. Well, they're actually fighting up OG here. Noto just running forwards though, throws down the tombstone. Ana jumping in onto Miracle here. He's got a curse coming through onto him from the silencer. They don't have enough damage to bring him down, but Thompson comes flying in. Jarek's actually the first one to die on the silencer. Thompson needs one more hit and we'll find it. Miracle can't get to the trees in time. Meanwhile, GH though, he's managed to clean up too. Ana, he's still trying to fight up with GH as Thompson comes running in from behind. I think GH days are numbered as Thompson comes in and he will be slain. Ana gets himself another one, which brings him up to a killing spree.
Oh, Tombstone on the high ground, getting vision.
Yeah, that allows them to get a kill to GH, but they're actually going to try and jump in here, Liquid. Not too sure about this, but Brood wants to try and fight right now. He's got this BKB and he wants to use it, but running through this Wukong's taking a ton of damage. Needs to find a hero to heal up on that. Hero is going to be Seb, trying to make his way through the trees, but Matu is going to be easily finding him with those webs. Global Silence comes out to try and buy him a bit of space, but unfortunately, Liquid are just coming forwards right now. Another stun to Jerax. They might find themselves another one. No-Tell, turn around, see what he can do. He actually just gets slowed up by the defusal blades. They go for another one. Thompson sitting on the trees, but there is really nothing he can do but watch No-Tail go down. He will actually destroy those trees there as they try and search for them. Oh, randomly. It's like playing Battleship, isn't it? You sunk my Thompson. The spider just getting larger and larger. Matu Brood, always scary. Apparently even when you've got 2 good counters to the hero, it doesn't really matter. But they get a kill on Kuro. Now they're looking towards mind control as well. The Fisher comes out with a Boundless Strike as well. Stunned up perfectly and allows Thompson to get himself a double.
Are starting to use the Morphling in the team fights and letting him also be there from the very start because he has so much of OG's net worth. Okay,
Matu with the insatiable hunger, but he's caught out a little bit here. Does manage to get the BKB off. They can't keep him stunned. Trying to heal up off No-Tail, but No-Tail just turns around and slams him with Ana. And now Miracle trying to turn up to this fight. I'm not sure this is a fight you want to be involved in. But now the spider's dead. He knows to get himself away, but the Global Silence comes out, but a forced off again, just forced around the fight. As he's able to get up to the high ground, Ana with the blast, unable to keep Miracle still for the time being. Turns into the Sven and stuns him up with the Storm Hammer. Now Thompson comes in with the Boundless Strike, trying to bring him down. In they go with that damage. He turns around with the God Strength though, trying to blow up Ana, but it's not going to happen. Miracle tries to make the play. Actually gets a kill onto No-Tail using that, but unfortunately...
with his Echo Slam up as well. OG are in the... Oh, GH bottom.
Yeah, Thompson's not playing around with them. He goes in for the Echo, going for the big players, and there's a Global Silence as Thompson's on top of them as well. They've got Enigma kind of cornered into the Fisher here. They need to bring him down though. They don't do it in time, and now he just turns around with the easiest black hole of his life, getting 2 heroes inside of it. Seb and No-Tail finished off. They do get the kill to GH, but at what cost as they also grab a kill onto Kuroki on the backlines. Thompson needs to get himself away here. He's not very healthy. Up onto the high ground, looking for Matu. He gets out okay. The Burrow Strike forwards onto Ana, caught without strength. They forced off away, but in comes the spiders, and they get that kill. Jarek's going for the TP out. They don't actually have to cancel on Thompson. Needs to jump himself out of this one. Should be able to do so safely. Well, they don't care. They want to go for it, and leave the charge into Pet Thompson as well.
There is no black hole.
Throw down that Wukong. So I mean, this area where they want to initiate in. You saw Miracle going there, and then Mind Control will be able to find the long range, but actually gets caught out by the Fisher. The Fisher just blocking them all up as well. Miracle can't get away into this fight, and they're just laying the damage down onto Mind Control. He's going to get burnt away, but Thompson being chased down by the spider. That was going to be killed onto him, and now Ana kind of stuck in the pit a little bit. He gets a 2-man stun with the Storm Hammer, and now jumping around it, but Roshan's jumping low. Miracle, he's just chopping, and he's going to get the kill and the Aegis. Seb comes in with the Echo Slam, brings down Matu. They should get the return kill onto Miracle as well. Do they have the damage to finish him off? Ana, pretty strength right now. Needs a little bit more just to finish him off here, but the Adaptive Strike, not enough. Waveform forwards. Ana just can't find the damage for Miracle right now. There's the Stormhammer, though, coming in. That's going to be the first kill. Seb, he's going to have a Fissure for the second as well. No tail as well here. A little bit early on the Fissure, but it doesn't really seem to matter too much. They're just going to have to run Miracle down. Stun onto 2. Ana, first managed to get the Strength Morph off. And the Adaptive Strike will finish the job with that Ethereal Blade.
So, yeah. If it wasn't for that, I think he would already be dead right now. Oh, they're going to actually run into this shrine area. Notail's going to be the first hero.
On Matu and Mind Control just getting on top of him. GH and
Notail
both gone, but yeah, no Enigma as the Tombstone just getting focused up on the high ground. But God's Strength and BKB being popped. Miracle wants to find Seb. They're just trying to kind of kite him around right now. Thompson on the run. Stun actually comes out. This is problematic as Thompson is going to get jumped, but in comes the Echo Slam onto 3. Seb with the jump in as they will fight this one up. They're not dead just yet. They don't quite have the follow-up damages. The stun comes down onto Jerax. He's going to get finished off. Seb being chased down by Matu as well, all out of mana and running out of health as well. Despite the Echo, it wasn't enough to turn this fight for OG as somehow it comes swinging back in Liquid's favor, and Ana go for the TP, just about makes it up. 2 stuns on the way into base. Alright, just gets the cheeky pick off. Meanwhile, Matu inside the tier 4s gets shotgunned up by Nana and just has to keep his distance here.
They got the double tombstone with the morph allies.
Morphling onto allies as well. This is a problem. This is a huge problem. This is going to allow them to take the backs nice and safely. And they're really just going to try and counter them. And the Brood as well, to be honest. But they're coming up onto the high ground here. This could be problematic. But the Burst Strike in! They get it in time. The Global Silence comes out, but they're just ripping through the Earthshaker. And Seb both taking out the fight immediately. That's no buyback on Seb as Thompson. He's been chased around the fight as well. Ana does come in and blow up GH, but Seb, Thompson's just getting annihilated in the tree line here. Meanwhile,
do something right now, or you're just going to control the area and just going to get it for free. So
I feel like it's very much needed, despite the Lincoln Sphere. But
okay, another
all blinking in with the BKB, trying to block Notail as quickly as possible, but Notail will survive and throw down the Tombstone. Oh, never mind. Never mind. A 1,300 crit for Miracle, not even from a Daedalus. It's just a casual 1,700 right-click damage.
I didn't even realize that's how it works. So. He hit him.
Mind Control hit him. Oh, she goes for the... He gets cancelled out. KuroKy so quick with the Edict there. As movement going in quick, they'll be able to finish off Seb. He does not get anything off in that fight. There's Matu now chasing on Notail as well. But he's going to have that Ghost Step to keep himself alive. But Miracle's on him straight away. Mind Control with the blink through onto 2. Black Hole to follow up as well. Ana's in some trouble, as is Thompson. Ana's dead. The Morphling going to buy back into this one. But Monkey King, he's brought down as well. Also has the buyback. This means the Lance is going to be back as well. Trying to get the quick pick onto the Sven here, but not quick enough, and he's still got the Aegis anyway, so it would have even mattered as they jump in onto Ana here, and the Burst Strike to follow up as well, popping that Lincoln Sphere with the initial Stormhammer, and following up, he's rooted up in place, but Liquid, they're not interested, they want to try and get the tower, but the Burst Strike forwards from Ana now, as he's trying to bring down Mind Control just blinking himself away, the Burst Strike out, and now the Wukong's, the big ring is here, as Matumbaman being chased, he's actually going to survive this one for the time being, never mind, they find it with the Ethereal Blade. KuroKy go for the TP out. Jackson top from there. The Boundless Strike as well going to catch him. So it looks like they will be getting Oracle as well. OG defending and a little bit more as they take a bunch of kills. Attempting to develop the team. That's a very good way of putting it. But Notail just trying to go for a bit of dewarding here. Could be in a spot of bother though as Matu's chasing him down. But they're trying to get the counter initiation. Trying to go for KuroKy here on the backline. Seb's on top of him. Comes in with that enchanted totem as GH comes down. Throws down the Midnight Pulse. Seb still trying to get off some stuns here. But he's just been controlled up so much. He's actually just going to die straight up. Seb and Jarek already brought down. Ana just piling into the Sven. No, Sven needs to get himself away from this one. He's taking a lot of damage. And now in comes Thompson. Looking to finish the job here. Wukong comes out. But the Black Hole to cancel. But Sven's already dead. He buys back, but he can't get quickly enough to follow up on this Black Hole damage as Ana just turns around and starts pounding into GH. GH taking so much damage as Thompson finishes off KuroKy. Mind Control down to the low ground. GH is finished up. And there's the Ethereal Blade. He's going to try and go for the TP. They don't see it. Oh, there we go. Seb is there with the Yorsep. They certainly did see him. Just waiting for the Earthshaker to get into position. Mind Control dies. Buys back immediately. Most important in the game as they get the stun onto 2. There's a great initiation for the BKB from the Sven. Immediate turnaround. The Wukong's comes down. They're just trying to bring down KuroKy as quickly as possible. Get rid of that save as Mind Control can't do anything. And everyone on the backlines looking for some kind of entry here with the Black Hole. He's hanging around, but the BKB's actually run out. Now Thompson's on top of him here. They want to force this out from him. The Refresher Shard comes in from Thompson here as he's got another BKB charge to go and will be able to just hit down GH. Miracle dead. No buyback as they go on to KuroKy as well. They're just going to burn him down. He might be invisible, but that does not make you immortal. The Fates promise it's going to take him a little bit of time to kill him. Just piling in the damage. Why not? It's like a pinata, but Ana, he's got the eyes on the prize. A tier 4's being beaten down here. Liquid looks like they might be falling here as they try to go for the counter initiation onto the backlines here, but two heroes stand up together inside that second Wukong's command. Mind control, he's the last surviving member of Liquid, the last hope, but it's not realistic as they will be brought down, and the GG is called. Game number 2 goes to OG, bringing us to a third game. What a second match. What a series we're having right now. In the words of Youth Ban, absolutely beautiful Dota.
It's going good, man. This is the most interesting and hyped games I've seen in a very long time.
Thank you very much. And that's going to be 3 bounty runes going the way of Liquid. OG unable to pick themselves up any more than we're seeing in 1.
They want KuroKy. They don't want this guy.
They want it, and the Burrow Strike will find it. Miracle actually getting beaten down as well. They might get themselves 2 here. Oh, Notel just with the right click damage. The Edict comes in, but there's actually a Fisher coming in from the sidelines as Jarex gets involved. Notel will die in response, and now the Shackles out onto Seb, but there's no follow-up damage.
Got magic stick.
This Edict just coming hard onto this tower. There is not going to be a response. Actually, there is as Thompson just gets roared up straight away, and his life just disappears. Zeb TP's into this one. Looking for the Burrow Strike onto Miracle here as Anna joins in with that Metamorphosis. It's too much damage, but the one comes in. Keeps Miracle alive. GH on the sidelines, blocked off by Jarex here. The wall comes through. GH trying to squeeze himself around it, but that's not going to happen. GH, Notel pushing the creep waves. He's going to have those treants available in 5 seconds. Meanwhile, at mid, Anna moving forwards onto Miracle here. Miracle actually has no mana. He's got himself some drums. A Burrow Strike is not far enough. And he's now out of mana as well as the stun comes through. Notel, he doesn't have much health there. He's actually just TP'd into his own demise. Miracle.
What? Miracle? I can't believe he actually just did that. He just right-clicked the Nature's Prophet down and didn't even die.
That's a play. Now the roar. It's onto Anna, but the Burrow Strike through onto 2. Seb trying to save his carry. Anna needs to get a little bit further away. Topman going to actually heal him up, and there's a Sunder coming through. Beastmaster thought he could come in for the sneaky smite, but instead gets sneaky snipped himself. Meanwhile, an Echo Slam comes down. They're looking for 2 here. They actually bring down GH straight up. Jerax in D. She throws down the stone gates. It's going to slow her down with the... Oh no, Jerax. Jerax in a really bad position as Miracle's respawn is right on top of him. And also Seb held still and brought down as well. They're going to find 2 return.
Leshak is the tilting factor here.
Yeah, more ways than one to come pouncing onto Pugna here. He's got this nether ward down, but Miracle, he doesn't care. He's pumping out more than enough damage to bring down Thompson. Staying alive a little bit longer than intended, and Leshak has dropped a little bit low to this, but the heals are coming through thick and fast from KuroKy, allowing him to chase for more. They want themselves Anna. Anna has the Sunder, needs that nice health target to get to, but actually the trees will allow him just to escape all the same. Notel throws his life in.
Create some kind of tempo with these blink daggers they have. Okay.
Oh, Yules. Burrow Strike through 3 though. That might help Thompson out a little bit as he's trying to run himself away, and also the Fisher as well, stopping the split earth. Notel TP's in once again. Sacrificial Lamb playing with the illusions as well, trying to get them to move around a little bit. Meanwhile, though, they found Jerax. The Burrow Strike in from Seb, going to cancel out, and now the Echo comes down. It's a lot of damage through onto Miracle. Can they finish him off, though? Jerax needs to get himself away, but Miracle is dead. KuroKy also the ultimate popped as Anna just turns to stone in the middle of everybody, but he doesn't really care. He can continue chasing forward. They're looking for Matu. They want the big target. Look at the pings coming out onto him. Bring down this Medusa. Can they do it, though? The Stone Gaze is already used. The mana is getting ripped through, but she's just turning around with a split shot here, and KuroKy actually running onto Notel. At least he can get himself away. The Roar comes out now onto Anna. They're looking to turn this one. Liquid are in, and they've taken down Thompson. Anna with the Sunder, but he can't really fight off, especially not with the snakes snipping into him. Seb just running around the backlines. Anna needs to run. He needs something here to help him out here as Thompson tries to turn around, but the shock from GH will finish the job inside that Decrepify. Now Thompson, he actually brought back into this one, but will not be chased, to be honest. Like, Aegis, they got to get everybody else first, surely.
Oh, so smart. Like, they know they're all positioned. Yeah. They're all positioned around mid, so he just ran into the bottom where OG cannot be.
Notel coming in from the backlines, and Jerax as well. Seb also coming in. The Echo comes out. Not doing that much work, though, as, well, Anna's going to let himself get frozen up. GH is dead. Notel's dead as well. Seb's still trying to play it around here as well as he's just kind of running away on the backlines. Anna still just tanking up on the front here, but he's out of mana. He needs to get himself away. Jerax trying to time the Fisher nicely here as the Sunder comes out onto the Leshak. Miracle though pops the Bloodstone, keeping himself alive, giving himself plenty of health, and Anna will go down to the split earth. Meanwhile, Seb tries to come in with an Echo and the backlines here, but it's not really doing anything. They just feel powerless on the side of OG.
I mean, they don't have too many ults. Okay, all right.
Blocked off Miracle here. Miracle's in a really bad position, but they're still able to get the heals across from KuroKy here. They're trying to force stuff him away from the guy, just keeping him out. But Miracle just up onto the high ground, now able to turn this one around. He survives through the entire damn thing. And now Notel's here, completely stuck in the middle of everybody, trying to go for the TP out. Not going to make it. The damage is too much. The split earth is going to help out as well. Fisher through to 2.
no-tail. He's doing some no-tail things right now. He just wanted to plant some work.
Then he get the kill to GH in the mid lane. They're just hitting into this melee barracks here. This is not something OG can just let fall here as No-Tail comes in, nearly dies for placing down the Sprout. There's the Stone Gaze being used. Ana with the reflection there, just trying to bring Matu down a little bit lower, but Seb has got to be careful. Nice Yules there to stop the snake connecting. They could actually go for a kill onto Matu here. Doesn't have anything as Jarex comes in with the Echo Slam. Is it enough to bring down Medusa? They need to get the kill onto Matu. If they do that, they would stand a chance this fight. Ana just piling in the damage, finally brings him down, but Miracle with the BKB running onto the front lines. Terrorblade needs a Sunder, will not find it, has no buyback. So it's going to be a really tricky here from here on out. As well, Thompson, he's standing himself in a bit of trouble as Miracle runs him down. He's got the magical damage. Down goes Thompson, and the GG is called. OG lose this best of 3. Liquid will make it through to the upper bracket finals.
Wow. That was actually insane. Did you see how much damage they needed just to kill that Dusa? And he wasn't dying because the Abaddon kept healing him non-stop.